As you can hear, Kalen calling for the natural aces, but as you can see, clearly not what he asked for.
Things that I expect from IndyCar Mafia, though.
That's kind of their calling card. They do what they want when they want.
Yeah, but it's always at the expense of someone else. And of course, he's got something to say.
Eric Emanon, never short on words.
All right, you got something to say, then say it, Eric.
He'll make you wait. Some would say that the stock and trade of the IndyCar Mafia, and especially Eric Emanon, would be the hubris, the ego, just the ego that they carry with them. Not content with just being some of the most seasoned wrestlers here, he also seems to think he's the best ring announcer that we have on the roster as well.
Well, I like Kalen. I hope he stays employed forever. I think there's a couple of people that could do his job better, and I mean that to Eric Emanon, not to Kalen. But here we go, finally. And this is natural aces.
And it's fitting that you said earlier in the evening, BT Jackson, that this is NOW's WrestleMania, that this match, this feud, this rivalry would headline what you so eloquently referred to earlier as the biggest show of NOW's calendar year.
And rightfully so, this has been building up for a very long time. They had singles matches. They had the matches together, and they've been decimated at every turn. But tonight, I think they're one person short.
Absolutely. Conspicuous by your absence, usually accompanying the IndyCar Mafia into the ring would be Mirage, but apparently stayed home for this one because this is for all the marbles.
I wonder if that's going to play into this match here, because she's usually turning the tides in some sort. Now they have a fair 2-on-2. No DQs.
The crowd split. Pinfalls. Listen. The crowd, obviously, there are factions of the crowd that are firmly planted behind the IndyCar Mafia. Thomas Brewington and Eric Emanon are professionals. I will never take that away from them. But their tactics, in this will get underway very quickly, their tactics in retaining and winning those NOW Tag Team titles have been nefarious at best. And now they are exactly where the natural aces want them, and wasting no time. Sam Beal locking it up with Thomas Brewington in a war of hardware already with the ladders in the ring. And
there can only be one. It's looking like a Highlander scene out there. But to take it back to what you were saying, they're professionals. All right, but it's in the name. Sam Beal
and Ace Myles.
And Ace Myles, like they're naturals. So they're doing what comes naturally this evening. They haven't been able to defend, but maybe they can actually take it from them.
When you talk about the IndyCar Mafia, when you talk about Thomas Brewington, you talk about Eric Emanon, you talk about the takeover, you talk about the miles that they put on the road. You know, the stories that we've heard from them on our own show on Audio Suplex Live, talking about traveling all around the country, taking over promotions everywhere they work. Seasoned veterans. They have been professional wrestlers for quite some time. But in my years of professional wrestling, I have never seen somebody, beautiful double team work there by the Natural Aces. I have never seen a team or two individuals take so naturally, no pun intended, to pro wrestling as the Natural Aces, and more beautiful double team tactics there by the Aces.
These guys are like brothers.
The powerhouse Sam Beal follows up with a senton. Like brothers, you said it best. And that's the way they see themselves. Grew up together in Rossford, Ohio. Inseparable, best friends. Everything they do together.
Just like climbing this ladder, trying to reach up for the belts here.
But not for long.
Oh, Thomas Brewington practically broke the ladder. We need that. How are we going to finish this match with no ladder? Starting very early in the destruction of this match.
Luckily for us, I think NOW owner JJ Castillo definitely sprung for a couple extra ladders on this show. We're going to need them.
I definitely saw more than one. But
we've already seen a hellacious NOW title match. What else can we look forward to here?
This is it. This is the main event. It can't get any bigger than this right now.
To quote one of my favorite rap groups of all time, De La Soul, stakes is high.
Stakes is high. Oh, but Sam Beal feeling rather low right now in that corner. Eric Emanon just running off the chest.
A little bit of double team work there by the ICM.
Now you got to think about it. It's a tag team ladder match. It's tornado tag. There are no tag ins, no tag outs.
Absolutely.
Everything is legal at all times.
Correct. That's got it.
I don't even know why the ref is out there right now. I think it's just
it almost
see
seems
who grabs the thing.
It almost seems like a formality at this point, because these two teams are going to tear each other limb from limb. I want to take you back to the last NOW Uprising show where we saw Ace Myles versus Eric Emanon and Sam Beal versus Thomas Brewington in singles competition. The IndyCar Mafia embarrassing the Natural Aces in front of their families, asking them, show me your family. Show me where your family is, Sam. Show me where your family is, Ace. The Aces have got to be looking to get revenge tonight. This is more than just the NOW Tag Team titles. This is everything. This is so much more than that.
They've certainly come a long way in the past year. It's all culminating here today. Sam Beal throwing Thomas Brewington in the corner with that ladder. Ace Myles gearing up.
Oh, some innovative offense there.
Oh, nice.
And that's what I love about the Natural Aces. You have a powerhouse in Sam Beal, and you have an absolute wiry athlete, a powder keg, if you will, in Ace Myles.
And to quote one of my favorite characters in one of my favorite TV shows, Always Sunny, wild card. That is Ace Myles.
And early into the match, all four of these men feeling the effects of the ladders and the hardware that have been used to inflict damage upon one another. And Sam Beal finally able to get to his knees and set up the ladder in position right underneath the tag team titles.
Now you think we're not very long into this match, and these guys seem very spent. That ladder's not set up all the way. And Eric Emanon's creeping up behind Sam Beal.
Oof.
And the peninsula south below the equator. Into the ladder. Sam Beal down and out again. Everything is legal in this match.
Oof.
No surprise from Eric Emanon there going for that low blow.
Ace Myles not to be counted out. He's feisty. He'll bring the fight to you. I asked him before this match, Ace, do you even know the meaning of the word quit? He looks at me dead on and goes, absolutely not. He will stay in this battle until the bell is rung.
He's going to have no choice as he sends Eric Eminon to the outside, but lands on his feet. Now, I'll give you guys something. The IndyCar Mafia, you got a powerhouse, and you also have an agile competitor in Eric Eminon as well. Cat-like reflexes landing on the outside there. Ace Myles
looking for the suicide dive and eats a ladder for his efforts.
Suicide dive is down to the name. Just about killed himself with the ladder to the face.
The ladder came out of the second row. My God.
That's Thomas Brewington for you. Roughest and meanest guys on the Indy scene, but Sam Beal coming back with mean forearms to the face on the outside.
And I said it before, I will never take a single ounce away from the IndyCar Mafia. Both of them, Pro Wrestling Illustrated Top 500 Wrestlers 2 years in a row. But you don't always have to agree with how they got there, and a suicide dive successful this time by Eric Eminon.
Everybody down, even taking out his partner, but Thomas Brewington didn't get the worst of that at all, but the natural aces looking like that they did.
It shows you what's on the line here. We talked about the NOW Tag Team titles, but there's a lot more than that on the line here tonight. There is pride. There is revenge. This is a long time coming.
Where did he find the crutch? Is that under the ring? Is that a fan's?
That's a fan's crutch.
Wow, everything.
No, this is disgusting. This is disgusting.
To quote one of my favorite animes in Naruto, 1,000 years of death with a crutch. Wow.
That's right, fans. Come for the non-stop wrestling action and stay for the Naruto references.
Naruto, you schmuck.
You pronounce it however you want, but Eminon is in control. Just throws Ace Myles into the corner there.
Nice flying knee lift. Whether you like him or not, I guess he in a sense did put him to sleep.
He strikes with the best of them.
A little taunt there, kind of like Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Very poignant reference.
Yeah, I may not know everything, but I know some good classics.
And that's why you're part of the team. Thomas Brewington got Ace Myles up on his shoulders here, possibly looking for, nope. Thought he was looking for a Samoan drop there, but he positions Myles in the corner there.
Oh, that could be anything,
Backs
but
up and
full head of steam, deep into the lower gut.
That was
Ace
knees to
Myles.
guts. And positioning the ladder underneath Ace Myles there. He's got him set up on top of it.
What could they be doing here?
No. Eric Eminon going up top.
No.
Surveying. He's surveying.
No.
Oh, come on. There's that. Saw something he didn't like there.
Did he
Saw
see something?
something he didn't like there.
Even though I wouldn't want it to happen to Ace Myles, what was that?
That's the veteran savvy of Eric Eminon. I hate to say it, but he scouted it. He saw something he didn't like, thought better of it. He said, I need to fight through the rest of this match. High risk is not the way to go. Could have fooled me. He busted out a swanton right there.
Nice. Deeply seated. Ace Myles is down. He doesn't know which way is up right now, but
the IndyCar Mafia fully in control of this match now with a clear shot at the titles.
The IndyCar Mafia knows what's up right now, and it's those NOW Tag Team Championships.
Sam Beal making his way back in. Thomas Brewington.
Not letting him get a chance.
Opens up a window for Ace Myles, though. I told you, not an ounce of quit in this kid. Not an ounce of quit.
This has just been pretty much a 2-on-1 assault this entire time. The natural aces can't get into this.
And that's the veteran savvy. You'll hear me say it 1,000 times. The veteran savvy. That is IndyCar Mafia.
Oh, we have tables?
Oh,
this is a
man.
ladder match. Everything is legal, but I didn't know we had extra hardware under there.
You'd be surprised what you find underneath an NOW ring. I distinctly remember some gummy bears making their way into the ring earlier this evening.
I think we had doors in that last man standing match earlier as well.
And it's like
And
Thomas
we
Brewington.
have 4 doors. Well, I guess when opportunity knocks,
There we go. And Thomas Brewington, almost like he heard you all the way from the studio, getting some extra hardware out, and now this match just got incredibly interesting.
I know this evening, with Glass City Havoc 3, it's going to blow the hinges off of this place. This is not what I meant.
Get them all out now, partner. Eric Emnom hopefully looking for a vertical suplex there. Nope, Ace Myles fights his way out, gets a knee, fights his way out of it.
Whoa, just missed that door there. We don't need that. Oh, wow.
Almost like a modified Uranagi there.
Just planted deep, whatever it was. It's got him reeling.
Thomas Brewington now in control of Ace Myles, just driving him into the corner.
You see those big, beefy shoulders of Thomas Brewington just cutting him in half.
The Project Brewington has got to have at least a 50-pound advantage on Ace Myles. At least.
At least. I don't think your math is very close.
I don't know if Brewington sees Sam Beal back in the ring.
Sam Beal!
Oh my God!
Whoa! Through the door. I heard a kick in the door in, but I had never heard of somebody getting speared straight through the door, breaking it in half. 2 of the biggest guys in this match falling right through the door. Wow.
Unbelievable.
No sign of life from either one of them either.
And now this becomes the Eminon and Myles show. You remember these two at the last Uprising show in Rossford? These two absolutely took it to one another. There's got to be some personal animosity. Oh, no.
Remember, everything's legal in a ladder match.
Including the ring bell hammer. Let's go!
Oh, no! He rung his bells. No!
Right to the crown jewels, to coin a phrase. And now he's taking him right to the ring. Oh,
jeez. Now we're just touring the Belief Center at this point.
Absolutely. We're going to kind of try to keep up on this one, but all over the place. Right into the Natural Ace's own merch table, adding insult to injury.
He did say it in the beginning there, them wearing their Natural Aces t-shirts. Well, now they're going to be stained with the blood of Ace Myles. Good luck selling those. But he's showing some fight. There's that never say die attitude you were talking about earlier, Travis.
Security trying to keep some separation here between the fans and the 2 competitors still left standing. Gotta believe that.
Taking out the trash.
You gotta believe that Brewington and Beal are probably still down.
Oh, just get a swig of water. Gotta stay hydrated.
Yes. Go ahead, Ace. Get you some water. Take the fight to him, Ace. Let's go.
Oh, right off of one of those fold-away tables there. Oh, was that a can?
Everything. Looking for the crutch again. Nope, denied this time.
The fan said no, not again. You're not paying for those. Those things aren't cheap, Travis. Oh, to the wall. I could feel it back here in the booth.
The Belief Center coming unglued for this one right here, and rightfully so. These two are absolutely maiming one another. Telling the fans to get out of the way.
Oh, no. Take a seat, Ace Myles.
Sent through rows 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chairs to take a nap on right now. Wow.
And Brewington and Beal still down. Eric Eminon with a clear and clean shot for retention.
Doors are thick, man. They don't feel good. I expect them to be down after that. That spear was huge.
Eric Eminon starts his descent. About a rung and a half away from the NOW titles. And Sam Beal back on his feet. Not for long. There he is, fingers on the belts.
He's got to go up another rung. Ace
Myles back in for the save.
Now, I'm a video game player. How much health does Ace Myles have?
I've seen
too much life.
We talk about the stamina of some of these guys on the NOW roster. Your Jack Prices, your Alex Jordans, the guys you truly cannot count out. There is almost nobody that can go toe-to-toe when it comes to heart and stamina as Ace Myles. You know the phrase, it's not the size of the fight, a dog in the fight, but they're fighting the dog? That is Ace Myles to the letter. It may not look it right now, but never count him out.
Now they're just taking turns.
IndyCar Mafia exercising some demons here, and Eric Eminon going to his ring gear, looking for something here out of his gear here.
What is he digging?
What are we looking for? Could be that mouth guard. Could be. Oh my!
Are those
He's got some
handcuffs?
handcuffs. No, he's gonna handcuff Ace Myles.
This has been a 2-on-1 match for the majority, and he just singled out Ace Myles.
This is bad. Somebody's got to get some extra security out here. We got to get him. This is not going to end well for
It's
the
all
Aces
legal.
at all.
Security can't get involved. The referee can't do anything.
I know it's legal, but there's a line. There is absolutely a line.
But was there a line last month? Was there a line at Rossford?
And that's why
many times. Does this surprise you?
And that is why they are as they'll sell you, reigning and defending
forever.
NOW and forever tag team champions.
Spitting in the face the ever-defiant Ace Myles. Wow. I know you're a hip-hop fan. Is this more life? Oh, chair.
They're definitely not taking care of him, that's for sure. I'll see your Drake reference and raise you another.
Thank you, Travis.
Absolutely. But still, Ace Myles unable to do anything while Eminon and Burlington.
He's handcuffed to the ropes. Is that really necessary?
If you ask Eric Eminon, absolutely.
Good grief. Steel on steel on
human. Eric Eminon never short on words. He eats a slap for his efforts.
Got a kick right to the shoulder there. That's already
Eminon going back to the gear again. Oh my God! That is a leather belt.
What kind of lesson can you teach these guys? These are not the lessons that you teach in the middle of a ring.
The Project's got his hands on one as well. Oh no, they're gonna stop the match. Stop it!
Oh,
just stop!
Good grief!
Listen, there's defending the titles, and then there's what this is, and this is just not. Absolutely no.
Oh, you can hear it echo throughout the Believe Center.
Ooh.
Handcuffs, leather belts.
Every lash deeper than the previous. Oh. The back of Ace Myles, beet red.
This is about teaching them a lesson, because they could just put up a ladder, grab the titles, and leave.
In Rossford, Eric Eminon said, "Welcome to the public execution of the Natural Aces," and he is exercising those words here tonight.
It is on full display right now. Just grab the ladders. Just climb up there.
Just end it. You did what you needed to do. You came to prove a point.
You could coordinate some lashings, but we can't coordinate ladders. Just get up there, guys. Just end this thing already.
I would hate to see it end this way. A very unfavorable position for the IndyCar Mafia here. Kind of a couple inches away from the belts, but still kind of within grasp. And
Sam Beal could be showing life.
Wait a minute. Sam Beal, he's got Thomas Brewington. He's got him up and he's got him down.
Just slamming him right off of that ladder.
And the Natural Aces on the legs of Sam Beal showing a little sign of life.
Every building's made with a good foundation. When you got a big man like Sam Beal like that, kind of carrying it right now, with Ace Myles being handcuffed to a rope.
And you can have veteran status, you can have the miles on the road, but having that complementary style and that true brotherhood that the Aces enjoy and that they bask in, you can't learn it. And oh my God!
Oh, Good grief.
Oh my God! And Eminon eating the fruits of his labors down to the table. Sam Beal calling for the keys.
You gotta remember, they pulled that table out.
Sam, not enough time. Climb. Sam, there's not enough time.
It only takes one of you to grab the titles. Oh, they got him free.
Sam Beal's not going to do it alone. He said, not without my brother.
And Eric Eminon has
without my brother.
Has not moved at all.
Brewington isn't moving. Eminon is out. This is it. This is your best shot, guys.
There's that building I was talking about.
Come on,
the foundation
boys.
of Sam Beal. They're climbing
all
up together.
All those hours in the gym. Yes.
That's one.
Yes.
We need both.
Let's get it! And there it is! There it is! Come on! Yes!
We have new
Absolutely.
NOW Tag Team Champions. A long time coming.
Yes! A little over a year of in-ring experience doesn't mean a damn thing right now, because the Natural Aces are on top of the tag team mountain here in Northwest Ohio Wrestling.
All those times on the road traveling together at other shows, it's finally culminated. That practice, them hitting the gym. Sam's gotten bigger, Ace has gotten bigger. You can see that he just had so much fight left in him and it paid off.
They never quit. When the chips were down, when Ace Myles was handcuffed to the rope and couldn't even get to his partner to help, Sam Beal became the strength for the team, and that is what brotherhood is.
I'm not going to take anything away from these two right now, but Eric Eminon still has not moved.
And like I said, all due respect to the IndyCar Mafia, they are true professionals, but right now is the time of the Natural Aces. Enjoy it, boys. This is your time right now. Fantastic. What a night. 3 new champions.
I can't believe it.
New Uprising champion in Cassidy Keith. New NOW champion in Dre Jacobs. This truly is a night of nights for NOW.
Glass City Havoc. Havoc
Absolutely.
has been wreaked all night.
Absolutely.
If you think about it, none of our matches have had any type of like singles match rules. Everything's been no DQ. Everybody's taken full advantage of that, and everybody has seemingly come out on top. That they just wanted it so bad.
And to reiterate your point, Sam Beal, Ace Myles, all those hours in the gym, all those hours on the road together, all those hours spent together planning and talking. What would it be like to be a champion? What's it going to be like when we're on top of the mountain? You did it, guys. You are officially on top of the NOW Tag Team Division.
What a time.
Absolutely. This has been Travis Moore, joined by BT Jackson. We hope you guys have enjoyed Glass City Havoc 3. We just got word that our own Heel Corey is actually backstage with NOW owner JJ Castillo for a very special message. We're going to go ahead and send it to Heel Corey.